Hello, friends. I am so excited to talk to you today about BrainPOP. We've been exploring BrainPOP in our school for about a month now. My kids love it. It's one of the things that they ask to do every day, and we are just having such a great time with it. And today I wanted to give you 3 BrainPOP tips to help you get the most out of your subscription when you use it in your homeschool, and to help you really understand all the things that BrainPOP can do so that you can really take advantage of it to its fullest. So let's dive in.
My first tip is to give your kids a lot of different assignments. Kids love the freedom to choose from assignments. Now, one of the things with the homeschool edition is that you have access to these teacher tools. And so you'll have to create a class, and then you can add assignments. And you can see here on my assignments that I have a lot of different topics in here. I have some blood, computer programming, Haitian Revolution, characterization. I add all these different topics that don't really seem connected because it helps my kids to have the freedom to choose from assignments and to work on something they want to work on. Of course, they can search and do things other than their assignments, but if you want to give them assignments, putting a wide variety in there is something that's really helpful. So my second tip is to use the BrainPOP Educators website. So I am using the BrainPOP Homeschool Combo, which is for grades K through 8, and you can see within that I have access to BrainPOP Junior, which is for grades K through 3, and BrainPOP, which is for grades 3 through 8. And over here, when you click on Moby's head, you also can go to BrainPOP Educators. And what I like about this is it has learning activities support, and what I found helpful is if you click on lesson planning, you can come in here and you can see all the topics. And for example, my state requires that we teach health. So I could click on this and I could see all the health videos or all the arts and music videos. The thing I appreciate about the educators section is that I don't always know exactly what I want my kids to be learning. Like a lot of times I do have a topic in mind and I search for that topic, but sometimes I think like, oh, I want to add a few more health videos. I want to add a few more arts videos, and I can look in those sections for ideas of videos that I want to add. So I think that's a great resource there if you are just browsing and you want to think about what you could incorporate. It's nice to see all the topics laid out. They're in alphabetical order, so you can search for something specific if you need to. And it's really just a useful tool that I have found. And so that educator section of the website, it also has other fun things there, like coloring pages. I saw a bookmark you can color and things like that. So it's definitely a helpful part of the website for me. The third tip I want to tell you is that there are many ways to learn material within BrainPOP, so take advantage of those different ways. So we are going to look first at BrainPOP Homeschool, which again is for grades 3 through 8, and then I'll show you an example in BrainPOP Junior, which is for grades K through 3. So let's just take a look at a new and trending video. Let's pick light. So you can see when you go here to light, there is a movie and you can watch that movie. But beyond that movie, look at all these different ways that you can explore light. You can take a quiz, you can do a challenge, you can do creative coding. Creative coding is one of my kids' favorite options. You can make a movie, you can make a map. And when it says make a map, it's not like the land kind of map, but the mind mapping kind of map. So like diagrams and charts, things like that. There's related reading. One of the things that I love about related reading is that there's also often a primary source option, and I love the inclusion of primary sources. That's so important for critical thinking skills, for history skills. It's just so important. And also games. My kids love the games also, as well as the creative coding. Those are their favorite things, the creative coding and the games. And so you are getting so many extra ways to learn the material, so many ways to reinforce the concepts and to really make sure that they have it. And so now let me show you in BrainPOP Junior what that looks like. Again, we are going to go here to movie of the week and look at choosing a book. So we can go down here and see that we also have different options. The options in juniors are geared more towards younger kids, so they'll be different. Some are the same. You see the Make a Map again and the creative coding. And they also have Belly Up, which are like little comics. My youngest son likes those. And this Pop a Joke and talk about it and wordplay and draw about it and write about it. So you can see that they have different things for both the BrainPOP Junior, which is again for grades K through 3, and the BrainPOP Homeschool, which is for the 3rd through 8th grade.
Lastly, my son wanted to take a minute to show you his favorite parts of BrainPOP.
So, mostly my favorite part is this coding thing, because I really love coding, and I very much enjoy coding because like it says in the assignments when you go and see this is creative coding. And that's right, coding is creative. And so this is a project that I built and I'm currently working on. I've had a blast with it. And I really enjoy coding as well as the variety of different topics that BrainPOP offers. And that is my favorite part.
So those are our favorite parts about BrainPOP. I hope these tips help you get the most out of your BrainPOP subscription. If you want more, there's a link in the description. And I hope that you enjoy exploring BrainPOP.